Hello and welcome again to The Daily. I'm Dan Morton and today is Wednesday, May 25th. Ever known someone churchy who speaks one way with the church folks and another way with his worldly friends? There is definitely a way of speaking in the church that is unique to the culture. It's something that many people grew up with. Often, it most accurately reflects or describes the way we worship, the way we love each other and love God. But to someone outside the church, it might sound fake, or even remind them of a hypocritical person that spoke that way in their past. It is somewhat like being able to speak two different languages. The two different communities like to hear, and some people have a real talent for it. In Galatians 2:11 through 21, Paul calls Peter out for separating himself from the Gentiles to fit in more with the Jews. Paul calls him out not for the language that he uses, but that rather he is being inconsistent with the person he is in Christ to the two different communities. He has turned his back on the Gentiles when his, quote, righteous Jewish friends are around. That is straight up hypocritical. So what are we to do? How are we to act in the different communities that we undoubtedly all touch between work, home, church, and whatever other groups you may belong to? The question is, are we able to be true to the person we are in Christ? The language you use may be different, but are you reflecting the love of Christ in a way that would be pleasing to Him? This requires ongoing dedication. Perhaps with some groups, you have to concentrate on that test in your mind before you walk through the door. In other groups, you're bolstered by others who are striving towards the same goal, and it might be easier. Remember, Micah 6:8 from yesterday. He has shown you, O man, that means you personally, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. Jesus, who is fully justified to be our judge, still shows us mercy and love in spite of our failings. That's not only the opposite of hypocrisy, but it is the model of love we get to live by. We'll see you again with another example of love instead of hypocrisy on the next Daily.